A 13-year-old boy was killed subway surfing. This has to stop. Let's get to a news feed that's discussing it.
Now to the 13-year-old who was killed while subway surfing in Queens. He's the fifth person to die this year from this dangerous joyride. Police say the boy's body was found at the Forest Avenue station last night. Naveen Dhaliwal spoke with his grieving friends.
Under the subway tracks at the train station where Adolfo Samabria's body was found is where his friends gathered.
I last spoke to him the day before he passed. We were literally with him. We were all hanging out with him.
Police say the 13-year-old was found dead at the Forest Avenue subway station around 10 p.m. Wednesday. They say he had been subway surfing, a shock to those who knew him.
I never knew him to do this. This is must his first and sadly his last time.
Friends.
Sad. So they didn't know that he was even into that daredevil type of thing. And this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, where I live in Brooklyn, I saw it a few times and I was like, yo, if those kids fall off, it's gonna be crazy. And I said to myself, I was like, damn, what if you saw someone fall off? Like, what would you do? I would be like, oh snap, he fell off. But then I'll probably part my eyes like this, because you know when you scared and you don't want to see something, like when you were a kid, you would be like, oh snap, you have your hand over your eyes and stuff like that. But then you'll just part it a little bit because you really want to see it, but you don't want like that image to be in your mind. That's what I would do, because like I'm a punk, you know, I would do stuff like that. But still, this is a sad situation. 13 years old. Whole life ahead of you, and you subway surfing. This is not a game. I try to tell these teenagers, life is not a game. You only get one chance. One. After that, there's no continues. There's no extra lives. This is not Super Mario Brothers. Okay, this is not Call of Duty where someone could just quickly revive you, right? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. And this is sad, so sad. I believe it's like 6 or 7 teens already this year that has died. Something like that. This is crazy. This is crazy. And if I'm wrong with that information, please put it in the comment section. I greatly appreciate all you guys for watching and helping me out. Really appreciate that. But this is just a sad situation. Our heart goes out to his family.
Say Samabria had moved to the U.S. from Colombia just last year. His nickname was Colombia, and he had just celebrated his 13th birthday on Sunday.
Man.
Wherever this kid went, he was a ray of sunshine. He was a joy.
The NYPD says Samabria's death is the 5th one this year as a result of subway surfing, and the MTA has made an assertive push to put out public service announcements online as well as subway stations to stop the deadly trend. The New
That's crazy. Five already by all teenagers. Why? Like, what rush are you getting? Like, you don't understand how fast a train can move and how powerful a train is. A train is not a car. Okay, it just don't stop on a dime. A train will destroy you. Simple as that. There's no way to say it. It will destroy you and you'll be in pieces if you're lucky. You could be lucky to maybe lose a leg. That's if you're lucky. Most times, you're gonna lose your life. And I understand that some of these ignoramuses out here, they want to joyride, they want to do this, that, and the third, but just be a regular kid. Do regular stuff. Go out there, play basketball, play football, play soccer, play whatever. Play video games. You don't need to do this. This young man came, this young boy came from Colombia with his family and everything, this, that, and third, made some friends, people cared about him. Now go on. So sad, man. I feel for the parents, just like distraught for his friends. Just distraught, man. Just like, damn, man, it's no joke. It's no joke. Hey guys, this is just a short message to ask you, like the video if you haven't already. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I greatly appreciate that you do subscribe. Why? I'm a new YouTuber and I'm trying to grow and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by my birthday in December. So please help a brother out. Thank you for watching. Back to the video.
New York City Transit president released this statement saying in part, I implore anyone who thinks surfing trains is a game and parents, friends, and teachers who can persuade them otherwise to understand the deadly risk and ride inside.
I agree. I'm going to read this again so that people in the back can hear me. This is from the transit president. I implore anyone who thinks surfing trains is a game and parents, friends, and teachers who can persuade them otherwise understand the deadly risk and ride inside. Please, please don't do it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it because one slip. Done. And all you're gonna hear is the most agonizing scream that you would never want to hear. That gargling scream that you'd be like, damn, yo, what the hell was that? It died, yo. That's wild, yo.
One thing we got to stop for all of us is like, one thing with the kids, it's never okay to be doing the Subway Surfers. Like, I don't know what possessing children to be doing this, but it's not safe.
One decision that has led to a life cut short and left so many behind, grieving.
He had a long life to live. He had so
Yes, he
much
did.
youth. It's gonna be different. It's gonna feel like, you know, it's no Colombia, no Adolfo. Like, it sucks.
In Ridgewood, Queens, Naveen Dhaliwal, CBS News, New York.
Dad. Like you said, no Colombia, no Adolfo. That smile, that young smile that he had, you know, just vibrant about life. All for what? Like sometimes I have to say that what happened to just giving kids licks? You know? Because sometimes kids need it. You know? Kids need licks to be like, yo, don't do that. See, this is what happens when you have this type of liberalized way of thinking and like, oh no, you know, you shouldn't really give your kids licks. Nah, yo, he needed licks, yo. Because I think that if he had gotten licks, that he probably would have been like, nah, this is stupid. For real. For real, for real. Or if, like, I remember when they had this thing called Banned from TV, right? It was this little like movie set where you'll see some crazy stuff, but they couldn't show it on TV. I think they need to have like service announcements, like PSAs, be like, yo, this is what can happen if you get mangled by a train. Okay? Where like you see somebody like almost get hit by a train or somebody slip and like, ah! Like if people were to see that, especially kids, they'd be like, yo, son, this is real, yo. This is real. You only get one life. This is not Donkey Kong where you playing as Mario and something happened, like something hits you and Mario just flips over and you see the halo and then you start over. It don't go like that. It don't go like that. The halo part is right. You see Mario on the ground with the halo, Mario is dead. Like he would not get back up. But this is what will happen. We watch these games and see Subway Surfers. It's a video game, not real life. It ain't real life where you can get hit by a train and come back, start running on the train and everything. No, it don't work that way. You get hit by a train, that's it. You are flipping done, yo. You are done. Done. And our heart goes out to young man's family, young man's friends. But damn. This is just a sad, sad story. And I implore each and every one of your parents out there, whoever's watching my video, if any teenagers watching my videos, please, I implore you, don't do this. Don't do this, stupid trend. Not worth it. It is not worth it. You can lose your life. All it takes is one split second. Here 1 second, go on the next. Well, you're probably not going in a second. You're probably in agonizing pain for maybe a few minutes till your heart and brain just says, I'm done. It's game over, homeboy. I'm done. And then you just, and people crying. People crying, looking at you in a casket, if they can have an open casket. You might be lucky that they can have an open casket, but they might not. You might be so mangled, they be like, ooh, I don't want to see it. Because I know I wouldn't. I don't want to have nightmares of little shorty just like mangled and everything. Hell no. I want to remember shorty as he was. Dad, yo. Dad. Guys have to be careful out there. Please be careful out there, man. No joke. Life. My grandfather, God rest his soul, he used to always have this saying, life. And I used to ask him, what do you mean by that, Grandpa? And he told me, said, Phil, you're going to experience things in life. It's going to be both good, bad. You got to keep living. Life. Without life, what is worth it? Is anything worth it? And I said, wow. Now as I get older, I realize that I want to grow old. I want to be one of those old guys that waving a cane and probably threatening somebody and stuff like that with a cane. Or if, like, let's say if somebody try to rob me, I'll beat them up with my cane and take their stuff. But just want to experience life, man. Don't do things that would take your life or cut your life short. Not worth it. Not worth the risk. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate it. I would appreciate if you found this video informative, heartbreaking, sad, whatever. Like the video. That would greatly help me out. Make some comments. Tell me how do you feel about the situation. Tell me if you are from that part of Queens. I think they said Corona, Queens, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know. Tell me if you ever subway surf. I know I haven't, but if you did, that's your prerogative. Thank God you made it alive and you can tell me about it. And last but not least, if you're not subscribed to this channel, I greatly appreciate that you do subscribe. Why? I'm a new YouTuber and I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by my birthday in December. So please, help a brother out. Thank you so much, guys. Please be safe out there. Love each and every one of you. Peace.